Welcome back, guys, and today we are on the fantastic Perch Rock. I imagine a lot of you know exactly where this is. It's a very popular venue, and people usually come here to target those pesky rays. We are a little tiny bit early in the year, but we are still going to try and target them. So today we've got squid baits, we've got fish baits, we've got worm baits. I'm trying a few little things out today. So I've got a big bucket of salted black lug. Now these black lug were frozen originally. I took them home and they couldn't go back in the freezer because they just end up going to snot. So I've salted them and I've left them for a couple of weeks. Keep draining the water off and it's like a slime that comes off them, but they're super tough. So hopefully they're going to be good. We'll hopefully get a couple of dabs with them. You never know, we might even get an early place and a couple of whiting possibly, but there's that one there. You will have seen these flying around on my little reels. These are the worms that have come out of my fish tanks. This is where to store them. Now there's been a lot of comments of people saying they're going to go all see-through and they're going to lose all the goodness, they're going to lose all the juiciness. Now these have been in there for a week. Now you tell me that them worm aren't good worm. So we've got a load in here. There'll probably be a few going back to the tank a bit later on, but we have a lovely bucket there of some beautiful fresh lugworm. Now this is something a few people have said to me. We love to use pink squid. It's pink smelly squid. Now if my squid ever goes pink, I bin it. I just bin it. I just think it's absolutely useless, but I saved some. So when I bought this was frozen. It was good, it was fresh, it was beautiful, it wasn't pink. I've took it out fishing, I haven't used it all, and I've took it home and I've froze it. So that is what happens to squid when it starts to go a little bit off. It goes pink. So we're going to give it a go today. We're going to give it a go. So we've got some nice pink squid, but also we've got some fresh as you like squid. So I've just bought this then and I'm going to give it a go. I always buy frozen squid. This is fresh squid, so we're going to give that a go. And also we have obviously our fish baits. We have some bullet tuna frozen. Hopefully that's going to defrost in a second. And then we've got some just frozen black lug, straight frozen. So we've got a variety of baits there. So hopefully it's gonna work for us, which should be nice. We're going to be fishing a 2-hook flapper on our Groovelle, and we're going to be fishing a loop rig on our Any Fish Anywhere GBFS Pro Mark II. Now there's no point in me going through the rigs because I went through them on my previous video. So if you do want to see the rigs, see how they work, I'm obviously going to show you as I'm putting the bait on, but if you do want to look at them, there's a couple of videos a bit prior to this video which go in depth for them for you. We're using a fixed spool with braid straight through on one, and we're using a Pen 515 with mono and a shock leader. So again, I go through these on my previous video, so if you do want to check them out, make sure you do. I'll try and put them up here now. There you go, put them up there. But anyway, while we're on it, guys, if you're liking the content, do us a favor, give us a little sub. And I do appreciate the likes, the comments, and the watch time you guys are giving me, so thank you very much. Right, let's get fishing. So we're going to move these rods down, we're going to get some fresh baits on, and we're going to give it a go. Happy days, let's go for it. We've got our bullet tuna, and I just thought to show you how I'm going to put this on. So as you can see, it's still frozen. I've sliced it down the center, right in between the fish there, and then cut it in the center there. So we're going to get 4 baits out of each side. So we're just going to take our blade. Obviously don't cut towards yourselves, guys. I'm only doing this for the purpose of this video, but you're cutting it up there just like that, and there you go, you got 2 lovely little fillets there. So we're going to elasticate that with some squid, and we're going to bang it on our loop rig. Right, so we're ready to cast out now. We've put a little bit of salted black lug on our cheeky little 2-hook flapper. Now believe it or not, I've actually had quite a few rays on salted black lug. People don't believe me, but it's true, I have. And there we go. There's our loop rig, all ready to go. Absolutely beautiful. Got some nice fish and squid baits on that. So let's get them cast out then. Let's get them cast out and let's see if we can catch some fish today. We just wait and hope and fingers crossed and all that jargon. Here's our first fish of the day, and believe it or not, I haven't caught it. It's just washed itself up. It's obviously an injured whiting, but we're going to see if he can go back. If he can go back, that's great. If not, we're going to cut him down, use him for some bait. But yeah, if I blank today, I'll be fuming because this is just washed up at my feet. Let's see if we can let you go then. Off you pop, little fella. Finally, there is our first fish of the day, and it was caught on our stinky salted black lug. It's a tiny little dab. First fish of the day. We just need a bit better than dabs, don't we? Just need a bit better than dabs. Thanks for your support, my lady. Mwah! Don't mind if we do. So I've decided for the next cast we're going to swap over to a nice pulley pennel. I don't particularly like fishing for rays with a pulley pennel in case the two hooks go down, but in case there's something bigger out there, I do want to put a pennel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flapper this white. Right, there we are, we're flapping our whiting. Lovely jubbly. So we're going to send our hook down the centre, bring it out here, and then put the pennel through the top. A little bit of bait elastic on the top just to hold it in place. And there we are, we're all good to go. Yes, it's a massive bait, but just got a feeling, man. I got a feeling. Right, there we go, guys, all set, all ready to go. We've got our pennel sticking out under its jaw there, and what I've done is I've bait elastic its mouth shut just to help that in place. And then here we took our fixed hook of the pennel to one of the sides of the flapper, and we've elasticated that round there, so that's hopefully going to sit there. It's going to be flappering, loads of scent in the water, absolutely beautiful. This is the witching hour. I'm not gonna lie, guys, the fishing is pretty damn poor. So here's our loop rig, little cheeky dab. We're just gonna get a fresh bait, keep going. We've been here now for what, about 2.5 hours, but we're just gonna pop another bait on, get it out. We'll get this little fella back. Look at the size of it. That's my hand. Thanks for your support, my lady. Mwah. Unbelievable, innit? So we're on 2 dabs so far. Oh, when will this fishing start picking up again? When will it pick up again? Come on, we want that ray. We want that ray. Guys, we're down to our final casts. Do you know what? Bring on the summer months, seriously. I think I'm gonna have to travel away from the Mersey to have a decent session, to be honest with you. It's fishing so poor. Is it gonna produce for us? Oh, it's just in my head in dabs, man. Dabs, dabs, dabs. Dab off, will you? Just dab off. We just want a nice ray. We want to feel that nice pull on the rod. So fingers crossed it's gonna happen to us. But like I say, last cast. We can't do nothing more. It's just been one of them days again. I knew I was a bit early. I was just thinking maybe the fish guards would grace us with a beautiful ray today, but that wasn't the case. We ended up getting graced with 2 pesky little dabs, and then Jeebus decided to wash up a whiting on the shore just to tease me even more. So yeah, that's what's happened today, guys. That's what's happened today. It's gonna have to be another promise, isn't it? I promise you guys, next time it's gonna be a wham bam thank you ma'am. It's gonna be a beautiful session with some beautiful fish. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Thanks for liking, subscribing, all that my jargon. And like I say, see you on the next one. Toodle pip.